Okay, it's working already. So, AJ here from Her Fitness Solutions, which is that's why I'm here actually. Um, I I am, when it comes to technology, I am technology resistant. I have like 2 apps on my iPhone. I was kind of thinking in the past, like maybe I should start doing my blogs via video, but I don't have technology. Well, I do. It's a freaking button on my MacBook that's been there since I've had it, and I learned to use it today, 5 years later. Yay, good for me. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today? So if you're familiar with my website, herfitnesssolutions.com, you know that there's static pages on the site. There's a lifestyle section, the nutrition section. They're all broken down into I just simplify those things for women because I think there's just too much information out there. So I try to break things down where it's like, I meet all these women, they're like, I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm not losing any weight. And it's like, yeah, but you're missing like the basic things you need to do. So that's what the website is really aimed at. And the exercise part of that is not up yet. And about 3 weeks ago, I decided, okay, I got to get this done because it's been way too long. That's just life, right? Like I have clients, I moved, I take courses, I do all these things, and then it's like, oh, it's been 6 months and I haven't touched the exercise section. So a few weeks ago, I started on the first page of that, which is body composition, and I started writing all the information, and then it's like, okay, I write it, then I got to proof it, then I send it to different friends and people, and it's like, can you just give me your feedback on like the content and what you think of it, and then I got to edit it. I got someone to edit it and then do the layout, and it just turns into a monster, which is fine because that's part of this. But then in that experience in the last couple of weeks, I was going through all my ideas that I have for blogs, which is where I want to share all my experiences. And I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm a personal trainer and a coach. I don't refer to myself as an expert. I just think that I've done a lot of my own experiments and seen enough that I might have some good information to pass on and help people through their journey. So that's where the blogs come in, where I want to teach people, like, I did this, or in my experience is what happened. Maybe they can just relate to it, and maybe it's going to help them at that time or at a later time in their life when they're trying to accomplish something when it comes to health and fitness and weight loss. But anyway, so I'm looking at all of like I have this huge list, and it's like all these blog ideas, and then in my computer they're half-written blogs, and it's like, wow, it's gonna take me for freaking ever to get this information out to people. And some of my favorite fitness, I don't know if I call them icon, I don't know, just people I look up to in the business. They use video blogs. I think they're called vlogs. I don't know. I just call them videos. I'm cool with that because vlogs is weird to me. Anyway, so I think I'm going to experiment with doing some videos, and I think a lot of the day-to-day things that I want to relate to people, so maybe it's like the most common questions I get from women, or things about my life, like how I cope with certain things, or how I make sure that I don't get off track, or how I reach my goals, or even how I look at my goals and structure my goals, because I think that's probably one of the most important things. How I manage stress and all that sort of stuff. So I think it's going to be in the format of video. So this is officially the first one. I don't know what the second one's going to be yet, and I don't know if I'm going to do it here. This is my office. It's kind of dungeon-like, I'm noticing in this. Anyway, maybe I'll put a logo on the wall, or maybe that's really obnoxious and I shouldn't do that. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna be, we're gonna roll the camera, and there's not gonna be like no hair and makeup and none of that stuff. It's just gonna be me. It's gonna be, maybe, I hope it's not disappointing, but I can't make you any promises. Oh, there might be swearing. So if you're offended by swearing, I will try not to swear that much. I don't swear that much. I don't have like trucker mouth or anything like that. I've tried to completely stop swearing in the past, and I thought I turned boring. So there is going to be swearing. And like I said, I'm not making any promises. I'm not going to like sell you any kind of magic or anything like that. I'm just going to teach you what I have learned, and maybe you can take that information and apply it to your life and benefit from it. And that's really the goal. That's it. Simple. Anyway, maybe that was video number 1. I don't know. I have to watch it and see if it sucks. So, and maybe if it sucks, I'll put it up anyway, because that will be the best way to start off with the shitty stuff. And then the other stuff will just be way more awesome in comparison. I'm going to stop rambling now.